This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by CustomFit360.
You know, as we age, our bodies change. We may even experience gradual declines in function and ability. The National Institute on Aging reports that most adults start losing muscle mass around the ages of 30 to 35.
Oh, okay, now that's the bad news. The good news is there is a way to counter the loss. And guess who's with us to explain how it works? With the team at the CustomFit360, Eric Schreiber, owner. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you. Glad you're with us. So I understand you just got back from a trip.
Yeah.
Tell us.
So I went to Fiji, which I guess turned out to be a little bit of a vacation, but I competed in the United Masters Weightlifting Federation World Championships.
And?
I did well.
Good.
I set a world record in the snatch for my age group and weight class and won gold overall.
Congratulations.
That is amazing.
That is awesome.
That's a hard lift.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's my favorite lift, though.
That's
Wow.
incredible. Well, congratulations.
That's terrific. Man.
All right, so obviously there are countless ways to work out, but we want to talk about why strength training is so important.
Well, yeah, I wanted to touch on this because, you know, as I said, it was the United Masters, right? So all of us, I'm 40, and everybody was 40 or up. There was the oldest competitor there was 85.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think that there's all these misconceptions about strength training as we age and we're going to get injured and things like that. And also, you talked about the National Institute of Health talking about muscle loss. Well, as we age, we don't just lose muscle. We lose motor neurons. We lose the ability for our central nervous system to connect with the muscle tissue efficiently. And that's because we don't train it. We don't do things that entice that adaptation. So we lose grip strength, we lose the ability to move quickly, not trip and fall. All of those things can be mitigated by strength training, progressive strength training. And, you know, we talked a little bit about this real quick, about people who are afraid and they feel like they're going to get injured. And I said most of the time, unless there's some sort of underlying circumstance, if you're in pain, I would probably guess that if you haven't been in a gym in a long time, that may be one of the reasons. You're not going to get injured going to the gym. More than likely you're going to be in pain because you don't move on a consistent basis. Your muscles and tissues aren't strong because you don't strength train.
Okay, so we've lost strength. All of that you described, we've lost strength.
Yes.
What's the best way to rebuild that strength?
I mean, it's relatively simple. Not easy,
Right.
but simple. You just need to get on a program that employs progressive resistance training.
Okay.
That's enough resistance that your nervous system adapts and fires the signal properly in order to complete tasks. And that's not just in the gym. That is in your everyday life. You have to train to be able to live efficiently.
So when you say resistance, you mean weights?
Body weight, bands, weights, kettlebells, dumbbells.
Okay.
I mean, anything that gives you external mechanical tension.
Okay, so if somebody is watching and they're like, I don't even, where do I even start? Where do I start? I got to do it.
Call us.
Call you.
You visit CustomFit360.com, de.com, or you call us at the studio. We set up a consult. We go through a very detailed sort of, I don't like to say assessment, but consultation to kind of see where you are. And then we design a program based on what your current abilities are.
And you don't say things like no pain, no gain.
No. If you're in pain, you can't train.
There you go.
So then you can't catch gains.
Okay.
Right. So we're very deliberate in what we do. We're very methodical with what we do. We don't just throw you to the wolves.
Yeah. Well, I think that is amazing.
Yes, it is.
And I think it's amazing that you won that
Thanks.
competition.
Yeah.
That is
Congratulations.
so cool. Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
thank you
thank
for
you.
coming in.
Yep.
All right.
Talk about a passionate man about what he does. Gee whiz.